What's going on, everybody? Southern Style Dipper back here again, and a new video out for you guys. One that I haven't done yet. Uh, yet. Well, I say I haven't done it. I mean, it's pretty much the same thing. I don't think I've ever done a review on Copenhagen Straight. Correct me if I'm wrong. But today, we're going to be doing a review on Grizzly Premium Straight. Now, this is kind of sort of like the Premium Dark Select. It's pretty much the same thing. But, turns out that the numbers that you scratch off underneath the barcode is just a manufacturing code. It actually has no correlation with anything about the actual dip, except for like the batch number or the canning number or something like that. But I did get a 12 on this one. I don't know if you can see it, but I did get a 12. If it'll focus. But Grizzly Straight. Now, right off the bat, the first thing I noticed is that the paper on the side, like the color behind the Grizzly, does not match the color behind the bear, like the background color. Doesn't match. This color is actually a little bit more brown than this color. I don't know if you can see it. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. But that's the first thing I noticed right off the bat. Now, this can is cracked. I ran out of dip, I think, yesterday, and I had to go get a can, and they didn't have my usual, the Dark Select, so I picked up 2 cans of Straight, and I went from there. So let's go ahead and pack us a fat lip, but first, let's take a sip of my wish I was sponsored drink. If you haven't tried NOS, for real, try it. It's nice. It's really nice. It's kind of like a pineapple mango type deal if you get the regular one. But yeah, let's pack us a Lipski. Let's pack us a Dipski and put it in our Lipski. Now, I know I said this a lot with Copenhagen, and I'm starting to miss it, to be honest. This shit does just not pack well. Let's repack this. Repack. I'm not going to edit this out. I'm just going to go ahead and repack it. Alright, let's try this again. There we go. That's better. Shit. Did y'all see that? I just dropped a shit ton. It'll be fine. Actually, it wasn't that much. If you're dipping with me, cheers. If you're dipping Grizzly, double cheers. I can never get over how sweet the Straight is compared to all the others. Now, first things first, if you've tried Premium Dark Select before you tried the Straight, the first thing you're going to notice is that it is very similar. The only difference is the Premium Dark Select is a little bit more tobacco-y, and the Straight is just a little bit more sweet. That's literally the only difference. But one thing I have noticed that with Grizzly, rather than Copenhagen, is that Grizzly for me doesn't last as long. Like the pinch I just put in, I'll keep it in for about another 25 minutes, and then it'll lose its flavor. I can keep a pinch of Copenhagen in for 45 minutes to damn near an hour, and I'll just get sick of dipping and throw it out. So that's one thing that I've been noticing with Grizzly, with me being on this Grizzly kick, is that it doesn't really last as long. Another thing I've noticed is that some of the flavors aren't really the same, and I've expected that. I expected the flavors not to be the exact same. But it just amazes me how different Copenhagen Straight is compared to Grizzly Straight. They are way different. They may have some similarities. I can count one similarity, and that's that they're sweet. It's a sweet dip. But the actual flavor, yes, it's sweet, but the actual flavor behind that is completely different, and it just amazes me how different they are. Another thing I've noticed is that my gums are getting more tender the more I dip Grizzly. So I'm probably going to have to go back to Copenhagen or do like a little tolerance break for a week or two and then get back into it. Just to give, my gums a break. If you don't know what a tolerance break is, a tolerance break is where you quit something that you're used to, giving your body some time to function without it, and then start doing it again. Now, my dad used to do this with whiskey all the time. He would drink whiskey every day for a year, stop. At the end of the year, he could drink a pint of moonshine. I'm talking about some White Lightning moonshine, and still be fine. He would still be up, walking around, cooking, cleaning, and all this other shit. He would take a month off at the beginning of each year. Every January. He would not drink whiskey for a straight month. From December 31st to January 31st or 30th. I think January has 30 days. The end of January, the last day of January, and then the first day of February, he would take 2 shots of that moonshine, and he would be fucked up. I'm talking like, not even double shots, just regular shots. He just toss them back, 2 of them. He would be fucked up. That's what a tolerance break is. It's where you stop what you're doing. Say, you've been dipping for 14 years. I'm not saying I have. I'm just giving an example. I've been dipping for about 5 years. Say you've been dipping for 14 years every day. Your body's going to be used to it. Try and function, or try and stop for about 2 weeks. That first dip, you're going to get a hella buzz. I'm just saying. So that's probably what I'm going to end up doing. Okay, so now we got the juices flowing and everything. Everything's starting to hit my taste buds. Grizzly Straight really isn't that bad. It's not overpowering. It's, I kind of like it. I'm not going to say I like it better than Copenhagen Straight, because I'm a diehard Copenhagen fan. But it's pretty good. So taste would be probably about a 8 out of 10. Presentation, it's just my OCD that the colors don't match up. But if you guys haven't noticed that, take a look, because the color scheme right here, like the brownish red here, does not match up to the brownish red here. And it bothers me. It does. So I'm going to give it maybe 4 out of 10 for presentation. Smell, I like the straight smell. So I'm going to go with an 8 out of 10. overall, I'd say, take an average of that, I'd say it's about a 6 out of 10. And for Grizzly, that's pretty damn high on my list. So, that's pretty much it, guys. If you guys would like to see any more videos of, like, dip experiments, like, if I get, I'm probably going to save my other can of Grizzly and get a Copenhagen straight can. I'm probably going to mix the two together and do, probably going to do a side-by-side comparison, then I'm going to mix the two and then dip that. So I think that would be a pretty cool thing, having the two straight flavors mixed. But let me know, guys, if you want me to do anything like that down in the comments below. If you haven't checked out my Instagram, it's at Southern Style Dipper. You know, underscore between Southern Style and Dipper, capital S, capital D. Anyways, until next time, guys, I will see you later. Southern Style Dipper signing off.